Preface and Introduction of The Speaking Voice. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information, or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Ruth Golding. The Speaking Voice. Principles of Training, Simplified and Condensed by Katherine Jewell Everts. Preface. This little book on voice is the result of its author's observation, first in the college and social world, and later as reader, teacher, and actress, of the crying need in each and all of these circles for some simple and practical instruction in the training of the speaking voice. There are volumes of recognized authority, considerable in length and exhaustive in detail, which one who intends to use his voice professionally should master if possible, but which it is almost impossible for the college, society, or business man or woman to study and follow from sheer lack of time. This book offers a method of voice training which is the result of a deliberate effort to simplify and condense, for general use, the principles which are fundamental to all recognized systems of vocal instruction. It contains practical directions accompanied by simple and fundamental exercises, first for the freeing of the voice, and then for developing it when free. Careful study of these directions, and faithful practice of these exercises for 15 minutes a day, will do much toward converting our high-pitched, harsh, hard American instrument of torture into the low-toned, efficient agent of personality it was intended by nature to be. To Dr. S. H. Clarke of the University of Chicago, and to Dr. S. S. Curry of the School of Expression in Boston, I wish to express my gratitude for the inspiration to this task which their books have given me. To Mr. George W. Ferguson of Berlin, and to Miss Caroline V. Smith of the State Normal School of Minnesota, I am deeply indebted for personal instruction in the training of my own instrument. My especial gratitude is due to my first teacher, Mrs. Lenora Austin Hamlin of Chicago, who at a critical moment saved my voice for such work as it has had the honor to carry on since my study with her. And to my last teacher, Mr. J. W. Parson Price, who has recently rescued it for further efforts in the field of vocal interpretation. Katherine Jewell Everts. Plan of the book. The voice throughout the book is treated as an instrument of expression, with a technique just as necessary to master as the technique of the piano, violin, or any other musical instrument. But before the study of technique can be safely entered upon, the instrument must be put in tune, so the work falls naturally under 3 heads, and the book is divided accordingly into 3 parts, as follows. Part 1. The tuning of the instrument. Chapter 1. Learning to support the tone. A. Directions. B. Exercises. Chapter 2. Learning to free the tone. A. Directions. B. Exercises. Chapter 3. Learning to reinforce the tone. A. Directions. B. Exercises. Part 2. The technique of the instrument. Chapter 1. Discussion. Chapter 2. Study in change of pitch. Chapter 3. Study in inflection. Chapter 4. Study in tone color. Part 3. Studies in the vocal interpretation of literature. Chapter 1. The law of approach. Chapter 2. The essay. Chapter 3. The fable. Chapter 4. Lyric poetry. Chapter 5. Didactic poetry. Chapter 6. The short story. Chapter 7. Epic poetry. Chapter 8. The dramatic monologue and the play. Introduction. Next to that primary instinct, the instinct for self-preservation, the strongest impulse of the human heart is for self-expression. The failure of society to provide simple and natural means of self-preservation has led to the American anarchist. The failure of education to provide for the training of the simple and natural means of self-expression
Sample complete. Ready to continue?